Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Talking with the Tierneys. I'm Bill Tierney, and today we will be talking with Ryan Tierney on the subject of mechanical breakdown coverage. What it is, what it covers, and why you should sell it. So let's get going. Ryan, let's give our viewers some insight into the form.
Thanks, Dad. I'm here to tell you guys about how equipment breakdown is an excellent coverage that can protect the property of the businesses you already insure. Most every business risk needs equipment breakdown coverage, and they either go without it because they believe they have it, or there's a misunderstanding in their exposure or the coverage itself. The commercial property form does cover losses to boilers, machinery, and other equipment when it's caused by a covered peril. However, there's no coverage for electrical arcing, rupture, breakdown, or explosion of a steam boiler that you either lease or own yourself. But fortunately, equipment breakdown will pick up those losses that are excluded. They're excluded causes of loss in the property form. There's two myths about equipment breakdown that I would like to touch upon. And first would be that equipment breakdowns for boilers only, and when the truth is there's about 10% of equipment breakdown losses come from boilers. And the second myth would be that equipment breakdown is for manufacturing, and the truth of the matter is about 75% of equipment breakdown losses come from Main Street businesses.
Well, what kind of equipment would be covered outside of boilers?
Well, I actually have two perfect examples of mainstream losses that have been paid out.
Okay, well let's hear them then.
Well, first would be a beauty salon in Florida. They had a electrical surge in a strip mall, and they found out that it was internal. And it wasn't from a utility, and they actually went in. They damaged hair dryers, televisions, the stereo system, and also the security system. The loss was $16,000 for repair and replacement. And there was also a dough mixing machine at a pizza place was damaged while it was being cleaned, and after remanufacturing, the cost of the freight, installation, and the rental of the sister machine, it was $23,000 loss.
So basically, all kinds of equipment would be covered by this form, like computers, telephone systems, copiers,
Exactly.
just about anything that's electrical in your office.
Exactly.
Which makes it a pretty big target for just about any type of business
Yes,
today.
it is, and that's why I think it's incredibly important for you to sell the coverage to your insureds. One, it's super cheap. Two, it fills the gaps in the coverage form that I discussed earlier, and three, it lessens the possibility of a disgruntled insured walking through your door telling you how the other agent down the street is selling the coverage.
Well, you know, another thing also to remember is that the limits for the equipment breakdown are the same as the policy limits.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty significant limit there. There are some sub-limits in the contract which are lower than the policy limit for certain specific contingent coverages, usually between a $100,000 limit and a $250,000 limit. However, that's significantly higher than the original forms, which were at $25,000.
Yeah.
So, as Ryan said, it's a very important coverage to consider, and really it's a no-brainer because the cost is usually very, very minimal. I hope this has been beneficial to our viewers and that you will include this coverage with your proposals. We'd like to invite our viewers to send any questions on this subject or any other subject or topic that you'd like us to discuss in another segment to quotes@insurancemarketsinc.com. Thanks for tuning in, and more importantly, thanks for your business, and we'll see you all next time.